Welcome everyone to this fabulous day of the week which we call Sunday. Let's ask our angels what is the message and affirmation for the forthcoming week starting 24th of October to 30th of October. The angels tell us if you are gripped with old thoughts or fears, instantly call upon us angels. Take several deep breaths, exhale slowly, and relinquish all your toxins into the light. We shall help you awaken your innate power and energy to release old thoughts and patterns that are toxic. The angels tell us through this message that we are constantly, many a times, gripped with these old negative chatter that goes on, as I call it, the Charlie chatter. So if you have been having any of these Charlie chatters that's been going on in your mind, in your heart, and bringing you down, draining you, then immediately call upon the angels. Instantly they shall be there to help you. When you can and you have time, allow that emotion to be there. Stay in it while you take deep breaths. Stay with the emotion. Do not neglect it. Do not shirk it off. Stay with the emotion, however ugly it may be, and call upon the angels with a few deep breaths. Ask the angels to give you the strength to deal with this emotion. Ask the angels to give you the strength to unveil and unearth all that is hidden under that emotion. The angels tell us that when we take several deep breaths and exhale slowly, we shall relinquish all the toxins into the light. The angels tell us that they shall help us awaken our innate power and energy to release these old thoughts and patterns that are toxic, so that we can create space for the goodness. We can create space for the positivity that needs to come in our lives. We are constantly like holding this pipe. One hand is cleaning it and the other hand is throwing in the dirt. And they both are independently working in isolation. But that doesn't work. So whatever that we project out, whatever that we are speaking out, praying and affirming, the angels want us to live that throughout our day, throughout that living part of our lives, whereby we truly believe what we are affirming. And when we are doing that, we are actually connecting to the innate power and energy that is resting within us to replace all the old with the new, to replace all that is unserving with all that is serving and the universal good, allowing it to come into our lives. Let's see what the affirmation for this week is. This week's affirmation is, there is a joyous release of the past. I bless my past for all that is served. My life is full of love, and so am I. I repeat the affirmation for you. There is a joyous release of the past. I bless my past for all that is served. My life is full of love, and so am I. Such a powerful message and affirmation. So important for us to release the past so that the new can come in. We try to thrust in good food into the jar that contains rotten food, but we cannot do that. The good food is going to turn sour, turn rotten, and spoil. The rotten food ain't going to become good. So we have to cleanse, we have to clear, release, air it out, and make it free and available for the new, for the good to be placed into it. So work with your angels to release the past and let it go with a blessing. Every seeming good or bad, whatever exists in our life, has been there to teach us. It's been a soul lesson or a soul nullification. Learning or closing chapters, whatever may it be, it's a part of our journey. Acknowledge it, accept it, embrace it, and deal with it so that you may heal it forever and ever and send it off to the light. With that, let's move on to the beautiful gift reader of the week. Let's see who the winning person is for this week ahead. we shall announce with the message. Our this week's winner is the loving, sweet Rukhshana Delka from Mumbai. So Rukhshana, let's see what God and the angels wish to tell you. Rukhshana, the message says, forgiveness is the key to liberation. Most unfinished business in earthly incarnations are due to unforgiveness. It keeps you gripped in its clutches for lifetimes until you decide to break free from it forever. That decision eventually shall be an important aspect leading you towards liberation. Know that you have contracted all these events and transactions in your soul's blueprint. Give and seek forgiveness for known or unknown things. This is a very powerful and beautiful message, Rukhshana. And the angels want you to work towards it. Just as the weekly message says as well, we need to release the past. And we need to release it with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Because forgiveness is the gift that we can give our soul. Unforgiveness is the acid that burns the container, not who it is thrown upon. So the angels ask you to move ahead with forgiveness, which is the key to liberation. And understand that most of this unfinished business, why we kind of, keep coming back again and again and again in various incarnations, is because we haven't been able to let go. We haven't been able to forgive something or someone, and we come back to close that chapter. So whatever events are taking place, they want you to take conscious actions towards the earthly perspective, and at the same time move ahead to start this new beautiful phase of your life with love and forgiveness. They want you to know that you have contracted these events in some lifetime. These transactions have been done, created and agreed upon by you in some lifetime. Embrace them, accept them, and with the love of God you shall be given strength to pass with flying colors. You shall go through the processes with such seamless smoothness that you will just not feel the pinch. Not feel as in not emotionally be down with it, if at all. But yes, you will be protected. You will be taken care of. You will be supported to hold in your inner power that strength to go through that process and to rise and shine out of that process rather than letting it break you down. So we wish you all the best, and may your angels and God help you at every step. We now move to the color of the day. Today's color, being Sunday, is the color red. The red for the foundation, the root chakra. So work with the red and clear and cleanse your root chakra, the energy center, for all kind of stability, survival issues, fears and insecurities that may have gripped you. If you have any of those, or if you have lower back pains and lower back issues, or issues in your upper thigh area, hip area, all of this is due to an imbalanced root chakra. So work with the root chakra, work with the color red, cleanse it, clear it and purify it so that you can allow the universe of good to come into your life. Stay blessed, loved and protected on this beautiful, gorgeous Sunday with love and light and Godspeed.